Ladies and officials, this is your 30-second warning. Please take to the field and ready to play.
Welcome back. We're at the kickoff of France men's 20 versus the England men's 20 Lions. England is kicking off. Joining me today is Caitlin. I am Kit Sorgo and I'm your lead commentator of this game. Hello Caitlin, how are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. I'm really excited to be commentating on this game. France are a very strong team, Lions an up-and-coming team for England. It will be good to see what they can put on show.
Yeah, so England have the tap-off led by number 3, Sydney Wiltshire. Nice drive to the line there. Sydney has the ball. Quickie out, looking on the 3v1, and it is a good touch from the French defence, and yet England have another penalty.
Yeah, England have another 6 on the line there. I think that was an offside penalty. A really good mid quickie set up there. Let's see what they can do now.
Sydney Wiltshire given by Stanley Adiman and turned over there. Let's see what the French team have to offer.
Yeah, a good subset from the French here, driving up really quickly, getting numbers. Oh, as I say, that ball is now down. England have another chance to strike.
Yeah, Sydney Wiltshire with the ball to Adi Stanley. Sydney Wiltshire again. Is Rocco Kent there. Rocco Kent picks up from half, back to Sydney. And a good touch there from the French defence. England will be wanting to convert here of a few sets on the line. A sweeper. Rocco Kent picks up the ball, shows and goes, but he's caught at half. Leo Matash takes that and checks it off. Picked up from half by Lilian Tatar. Oh,
another drop ball on the subset for France there.
No, they won't be happy with that drop ball. It's a very promising young French team and a very one of the favourites for the tournament, wouldn't you say, Caitlin, for this men's 20?
Yeah, definitely. It's a small division, only England and then England Lions and France men's 20s. But yeah, they're looking very promising, very strong in their first game. England just trying to get the numbers off now.
Ball in the hands of Mitchell England, actually. Dumps the ball there. Fancy that name for the men's 20s. Down is Charlie Chalkley. It's a 5th touch, so trying to pull something out of the bag here. Maybe some fancy footwork, but it's well covered by Arthur Ferry. Arthur checks it inside to Josvi Audrey. Back to Arthur. Arthur to the winger there. And again, the French get caught out around the halfway. They've defended well so far, Caitlin. However, they've just turned the ball over when they get to the halfway mark, just not really attacking that second half at all.
Yeah, France defending really well on the line at the moment, but in their subset just keep coughing up the ball, and England have just done the exact same thing, so France will have another chance to reset from almost halfway.
Yeah. Gifted a chance here. Here's number 21, Baptiste Lassia-Garou. Good footwork there, getting to the line. Nice hands. Down goes Alois Nicole.
France having a chance to strike now for the first time. See what they can do.
Ball in the hand of Lilian Tatar. Nicole there. Antoine back to Lilian. And the ball is turned over. What was that for, Caitlin?
That's a good question. Not quite sure what that was for, actually. It might have been forward off the ruck. England get a chance now to sub off cleanly and see if they can get to their 7. Good drive there down the middle.
But good defence as well by Alois Nicole there. And unfortunately loose-footed by Leo Matash. Lets England get a little bit of momentum going into the French half. Yeah, Nathan Williams on the ball here.
Oh. And that's a touch pass there, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, it's unfortunate for England, who looked to be threatening that French line, but it's good D and it's good ball knowledge as well to try and get that touch before he gets the pass away, just forcing the turnover.
France on the drive now, looking very strong.
Number 11, Benjamin Brown. Arthur Ferry there, nice check out to the wing. Number 99, the winger, Gaspard Constant Olivier, with the first score of the game, making it 1-0.
That was great awareness from number 8, just to throw that ball to the wing there, who was in a lot of space. A good dive to finish for that score.
The French team seemed to struggle to get into the England half this game just from unforced errors, but the 2 times they have been there, it's 50% conversion rate so far. What are you thinking of the game, Caitlin?
Yeah, I think the game's it's a little bit scrappy at the start, but I think lots of unforced errors. But as you say, France have converted when they've got to that line. England have had a lot more chances on the line, so we could see if they can convert now. They probably deserve a score. Just a little bit of confusion there on the sweeper, potentially.
Yeah, it's a good touch on Sydney there. Let's see if Sydney has the keys to the French defence. Oh, left to right.
Oh.
Good touch from the winger, the try scorer, Gaspard Constant Olivier. Try-saving touch there, lovely little dive.
Yeah, that was a great option out to the wing. Just a little juggle from the England winger and great defence from the French.
No. Oh, nice check off. Touch 1 on the 10. That's what you would love to see. Touch 2 nearly on the halfway. That is a rolling, and they get the penalty. Well,
that was a great subset from the French there. Got England rolling. Now they've got a penalty and a chance to strike.
That's something you would love to see as a coach, isn't it, Caitlin?
Oh yeah, the coach will be very pleased with that.
Oh,
the coach will not be very pleased with that. Dropping the ball when they've got a fresh set after that great subset. Very disappointing. So now it's to see what England can do.
It's good D here. Oh, the French had good shape there, having the 2-man press in the midfield. However, it's just unfortunate that they got caught out by England's slippery footwork. Number 23 for England pick up the ball. That is Roscoe Kent. Number 6 here, Charlie. And
I think that was a no-touch called there, unfortunately. So England will cough up the ball.
Here France driving up the field, dumped by Lilian Tatar. Ball in hand of Joseph Audry. Back into Arthur Ferry there. French going to be looking to test the English defences now. Looking at the quickie out. Middle's offside. Oh, lovely little. Oh, beautiful hands from the French there on the quickie. Noticing how not wrong to see this midfield space was taken with a little check around the outside. Am I right there?
Yeah, that they caught the middle offside. The middle was, I think, a little bit muddled, and the link hole was open. That was really good from the French.
No, it's good awareness and a mature play from a young French team. But that's the kind of experience some of their better players bring with that awareness. Now, England will be looking to answer through number 10, Nathan Williams.
Oh, that was a great dive from Williams there. Unfortunately, touch comes in first. Great defence from the French there.
Yeah, no, great touch from the middle. Williams is looking to dump the ball. Sending a sweeper. Oh, and he's picked up. Williams is picked up. Let's see if he can find his winger. You know, that is great defence by the French wing there. Just the awareness to go to your man is what every coach would love to see. Just turn and leave the scoop alone.
Yeah, that was really good. And I think that English player definitely picked the correct option. It was just, again, the French are very good at their defence on the line.
Lovely drive by Antoine Guillon. Number 3, Alois Nicole now scooped up by Lilian Tatar. He's had a game, I think, so far. He's played very well in the opening half.
Great try-saving touch there from the English player.
Yeah, number 7, Charlie Driscoll, as a good touch from him. Alois Nicole looks keen to get off the line, and it's an away set for England.
Great option there.
No, covered by Antoine Guillon from France. The number 1 had the legs to make that breakaway. Not a try. Dump there from Rocco Kent.
And they've got the repeat set as well. That was a great option, going for the away set, getting the meters, and then getting 6 more as well.
Yeah, no, the England coaches, the England team will be happy with that. It's always good to be rewarded with a strong drive with a penalty just to get the touches back and hopefully attack with a few touches on the line, right, Caitlin?
Yeah, for sure.
That's number 9, Stanley Addiman. And number 3, Sydney Wiltshire with the ball. Looking to set up a sweeper here. Sending Mitchell, England.
Great name.
England goes back on the right-hand side into the link channel. Is there doggies coming? No. No.
Oh, that was a good option. Good awareness to see that space there for the link quickie. Unfortunately, defence got set quickly. But just another chance for England on the line. You'd hope that they would convert soon because they definitely deserve a score. They've been pressuring really hard.
Yeah, Lilian Tatard with the ball out to the link. Getting off the pitch. He's number 1, Anton Guillon, driving hard. 7, Joseph Audry. Again, good footwork there in the hands of Arthur Ferry at the line. Now, what can the middles do in this situation? Now, the referee has called, was that a forward pass, Caitlin?
That was a forward pass, yeah.
Yeah, I believe that was the signal for forward. Now, it's a shame the French looked threatening on the line. And they will get another opportunity as ball has been an unforced error from England. They will not be happy with that one.
France have gone quickly. And that's a ball down to turnover again. That was great defence from England there.
Yeah, no, the referee has called ball down. The on-field ref's decision is final, but he will slow down the play due to the confusion. The French players didn't look too happy about that call, though, safe to say.
No, they did not. I think they're frustrated. They had a great opportunity there, went quickly, and unfortunately didn't pay off.
Yeah, got the French defence rolling.
England using that fly, working quite well.
There's a bit of slowing down the pitch while Charlie Chalkley holds the ball. Now, while we have a slight break in play, we have been told that there are twins on the pitch, and from England at number 2 and number 24, Danny Bunt 2 and Alexander Bunt 24.
As well as their coach,
as well as
their dad. So it's a real family affair.
Exactly. As we've been saying on pitch 1 earlier today, Touch is a family affair with Simon and trio and Bunts and Ellis's and all the rest. So it's nice to see. Oh,
that's just a drop ball there on the dive. Really good dive though, really good option.
No, unlucky. That was the 25, Joseph Woodward. France looking to punch through with Arthur Ferry.
Nottingham player there, Joseph Woodward. He's a really up-and-coming player, played really well in the NTS season just gone.
This is the 1, Anton Guillon driving. A familiar Lilian Tatard looking to scoot through and
just coughing up that ball there, unfortunately. Now England will get a chance to sub off.
A rare mistake from the middle. He's had a good game so far, as we've said. The 3 there, Alois Nicole. The French are looking to have an intimidating defence, but they're only sending 1. If England check around the French shooters, it could be a problem for them.
Yeah, England will look to capitalise on that if they notice France are still sending 1, although France are doing pretty well at dealing with it at the moment.
No, they've done well. Nathan Williams was unfortunate to get caught out there. There he is, sending a ball out the back. Love to see that type of, silky heads-up play. There you go. Alois Nicole dumping. Giving to Lilian Tatard, who gave to Leo Matache. Checked off to Judica Le Pigeon. Dumping in the middle. To Baptiste. Evading the middles there, but half was slow to get to the ball, so he's have to reset. Sweeper for Pichon, he's picked up. Can he find the space?
That was a good touch there from the sweeper pick-up. Read really well from England.
Yeah, Lancelot seemed to lose his footing there, but France have been threatening on the line so far, and the ball's gone to ground. And Charlie Bonser will dump on the line far side for France. They won't mind that, will they, Caitlin, being pushed to the far side?
No, France have done well to get it to their box side, which makes it all the more harder for England to sub off. They're really not gaining lots of metres.
No, and Nathan Williams with a dump in the middle, out to the wing here, which is William Murphy. Williams again with a strong touch from Baptiste Lasserre-Gariot. Oh, little jump pass.
Good hands there, good hands. I think, is that number 1, I think?
It was the number 1, Charlie Bonser. The pass from City Wiltshire. I love the little jump set pass. Usually see that on the 7, but not again seeing it in the midfield, I don't think.
Got the ball away, although to France's side, which means it will be easier for them to sub off, with them now getting to the 7.
Oh,
not
lovely footwork from Joseph Audry. Gives his team a few touches to play with on the line. The hands of Arthur Ferry. Out to Benjamin Brown with a sweeper.
Gonna look for that pick up again.
Oh, lovely,
that was great.
lovely play. Joseph Audrey was asking for it back on the inside. However, he wasn't needed as the winger number 15, Remy Blanchard, got the try for France.
Yeah, that was great work from Joseph to get them up to the 7 with his footwork and then to set up that sweeper play. Didn't need the ball back. Winger had it covered there. It was great.
That try seemed almost impending, Caitlin, with the pressure France have been putting on England in this first half. Don't you agree?
100%. And that all comes from that subset, which France did start slowly. They coughed up the ball a few times in midfield, but now they are starting to win that midfield battle, I think.
Picked up from half by Charlie Chalkley. And hips not square, I believe is the call.
That's a coach killer.
It's a coach killer, it's true. It's something these England coaches won't be happy to see. This Lions, obviously England is the only tier 1 nation in the Northern Hemisphere. The Lions being the second team of England. It is a England development team. However, these boys will all be wanting to push into the open side as well as the men's 20 side. So, it's a very competitive environment.
Yeah, very competitive environment for them, but a really, really good experience to get them involved and hopefully get them into that first men's 20s team and the Opens team as well.
Yeah, and unforced error from France there, off the mark.
See what England can do with this.
The referee is calling it back to the correct mark. I think England had the wrong mark there, so the referee's calling it back and going for the penalty again through number 6, Charlie Chalkley.
Oh, that's frustrating as well. Just a little unclean roll ball there. Give France a chance to sub off.
No, not something Charlie would have wanted, but he's played well so far this game. 15 picks up the try scorer for France, Remy Blanchard. Good touch there from Charlie Chalkley. 8, Arthur Ferry back on the pitch with his counterpart, number 11, Benjamin Brown. Now, this has been a very threatening pod for France, and I'm sure they'll be wanting to score here with a splitter play. However, he's checked out wide to the link, and Nathalie Soubriard has the pace to finish. A nice try in the corner to put France, I believe, 4-0 up on England.
Yeah, they're really starting to get those tries now, put a few on England. England should be converting some of their scores. They've had plenty of opportunities on the 7, but that was a great score for France. Great pace out wide.
Yeah, it was a lovely check out as well. I believe that was a splitter down in the middle, given back to the half and then checked out to the link. It's a high level move, and these are high level teams.
Yeah, I imagine a lot of these French players are in the open squad or pushing opens at least. They're playing incredibly well at the moment.
No, completely. And, with such young talent we have at the moment. Oh, unlucky number 25 there, Joseph Woodward. But he gets another chance on the line. Is that the second penalty?
Yeah, I think that's 2 now.
2. The England players will be aware, as we know, after 3 penalties on the line in one set, a player from the defensive team has to be dropped. So it's 7 there, Daniel Driscoll. Waiting for his players up. Driscoll with the ball, looking to dive. Oh, as we know, it's very hot here. The ground is dry, but Driscoll got unlucky there with some loose footing.
We'll get another chance now to strike. Looking to send that sweeper around. Oh, not anymore.
No, they'll look to reset, hopefully. Maybe get a quickie out. There we go, Driscoll 2-1. Great covering touch there from the France link.
They might have one more to play with here. You can sense a score coming. England are doing really well in this set.
Yeah, ball in the hand of Nathan Williams now. Woodward.
Sending that sweep around.
Driscoll.
And that trail ball, that was a really good option there. Unfortunately, ball just couldn't go to hand.
Yeah, but it was great coverage as well by the link, Gregory Drouin. And now it is Gregory now driving, dumping. Le Pichon doing well. Antoine Guillon now back with the ball. Lilian Tatari with the scoop. Can he get through? He's broken through the English defence. Can they work a shake and bake? And lovely score by the French. Gaspard Constant Olivier puts the French team 5-0 up.
Yeah, that was another really good score. Just getting through that defensive line and looking for his players. England, unfortunately, just didn't go man on well enough. England will have another chance now, try and get their first score on the board before half-time.
No, here they go. England with unlucky unforced error. They won't be happy with that. Would have wanted to push through. So here are the English team. Number 6 with the ball for France, Matteo Soubriard.
Not long left of the half now, so England hoping to keep France out and reset at half-time here.
Again, this is a threatening France squad. Ball in the hand of Arthur Ferry. Picked up to Joseph, and he is through. A lovely, lovely middle dive there for Joseph on a well-worked play, Caitlin.
Yeah, I think England thought they had the touch there. I think must have just been offside. That was a really well-worked play there again, showing their experience now, and I think that's half-time, so England will go in with no scores on the board, unfortunately, but they'll reset and try and get one in the second.
So, as we've come to half-time, France 6, England 0. It's been an incredible half of touch rugby, and it is hot, 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 and it will only get hotter throughout the day. But some still great talent from the French team, and very much looking forward to the second half.
Players and officials, this is your 2-minute warning. 2 minutes. Players and officials, this is your 1-minute warning. 1 minute. Players and officials, this is your 30-second warning. Please take to the field and ready to play.
Welcome back to the second half of an interesting game. The France men's 20s versus the England's 20s Lions.
10 seconds, stand by.
Score, as we kick off, it's 6-0. Caitlin, any thoughts on the game so far?
Yeah, I thought it was pretty even at the start. I thought England started really, really well, having a lot of chances on the line, but unfortunately France just came away with it towards the end, capitalising on their field position, which unfortunately England didn't. France looking to do that again now, driving really quickly to the 7. Might score from the off. No, that was a good defensive touch from England. Great read there. Lots of support from the sub box as well for that.
So that was a lovely splitter play from France. Long ball to the wing, 4v3 with a check back inside, but good English defence to stop it. And
unfortunately, yeah, that was a really good try from France. Actually, just seeing that link hole and capitalising, France have scored very quickly. Started very well.
That was Leo Matash, a lovely score from him, and also a lovely spiral back to the halfway, out the back. What we love to see in touch, and just a threatening France team coming out with some venom, Caitlin, in the second half, but. As we were saying, it's just in touch when you go from length to length, the space opens up, and it's just a good use of space there by the French team.
Yeah, definitely, and we'll be looking to clap back quickly here.
It is number 3, Sydney Wiltshire on the ball, number 19, Zach Kelly. Sydney Wiltshire again to number 9, Stanley Addyman for half, and unlucky from Stanley there as he fumbles the ball on the 7.
Yeah, good set-up play for England. Just an unfortunate drop ball there. Hoping to put in a good defensive set here.
Nice shot there by Sydney Wiltshire. Lovely hands to the 2, Gregory Dwight, who's had a good defensive game. Lovely.
Speedster Joseph again.
Now they've given 6. Met Lions have given 6 away, 6 more. So Arthur Ferry and his dangerous pod will have a chance to score again. I think that was
the defence.
Yeah, the ball was hitting out the hand. We'll just play a touch there, says the referee. Ferry's dumping the ball. Bit of animosity between the two teams. Arthur Ferry looking to send it wide. Sends a bullet to the link.
Yeah, great defensive work there for England. Read that like a book. Link hole was open, to be fair. It was a bullet to the link, but read well by England.
So 11 there, Benjamin Brown with the ball. Checks it to Joseph. Benjamin picks it up.
Great touch there as well from
Stanley Addyman, number 9. But yes, as Caitlin said, it was a lovely line, but just good defensive knowledge from Stanley and a good wingspan as well. Arthur Ferry shoots up to keep England in the half, and he forces the over-the-mark call. Great defensive effort there from Arthur Ferry. And I wonder, are this French team confident enough to go and not sub off here, Caitlin?
Yeah, I reckon they'll stay. They've got great field position, and I think they're confident with their ability as well. Just after half-time, they'll be having fresh legs. Oh, having said that, they've just coughed up the ball. Not quite sure what that was for. Was that?
It was just a drop in the ruck. It was unforced error, and a good touch by the England number 3, Sydney Wiltshire.
They've got themselves out of the hole there. That was very good from England.
No, this is England versus France in any international setting is a local international derby, so you could say so. Yeah,
touches are getting a bit ferocious.
But, you know, it's what we as commentators and fans love to see, a nice passionate game of rugby, touch rugby. Ball down there, and France will kept England out of their 7. Nice little dummy there from Arthur Ferry. Good drive by Natiao Subriad. Lovely drive again by Benjamin Buan.
Touch still not made there, France still going.
Lilian Tatar has been driving at will in this game, essentially willing meters into existence, and him again with the ball, looking for a short here on this setup. Oh, no, they went for the quickie instead, and a rare error from Leo Mata.
Yeah, just a few errors starting to creep in for France here. England are putting a lot of defensive pressure on. It would be good if they could transfer some of that into attack though.
Good touch there from Gaspard, the winger. Picked up by Charlie Chalkley. Chalkley with the ball.
This must be last touch, yeah. Oh.
Yeah. ball down there is the call, and France will have it on their 10.
Kept the ball on the correct side there, though, making France work for it and have a slightly harder subset.
Ball on the hand of Nicole. Good drive there by Leo. Picked up by Baptiste. Lancelot here. Baptiste. Oh, unlucky from Lancelot. It was an evasive set by the French pod there, but you know they didn't really have any threatening touches on the lines.
No, and that was practically the same error as the one just one set before in the same position. France will be really cross with themselves for that one. And they then give away the penalty as well, so England have a chance to get fresh legs on and drive up the field and see what they can do on the 7 here.
England essentially have a tap-off and field position. They will want to have a few touches, or at least a couple, on the line here to test this French defence. Sydney Wiltshire being taken back to the mark. Sydney again with the ball. Stanley Addyman. Oh, and was that a ball down call there, Caitlin?
I'm actually not too sure. I think I just missed that one, but that's again a little bit frustrating. Another error there. Meaning that England hasn't really had a proper chance to strike on their line yet in this half, which they'll be definitely wanting to do. They've got a lot on offer, lots of strong attacking players on this side. So,
no, some good touches met by strong drives. This is a physical battle between these two teams at this point, and France have the penalty, as I was saying just then. Commentators curse. A big physical touch there from, I think, Sydney Wiltshire has caused the penalty, and Arthur Ferry picks up.
Just another drop ball on the line there. That's 3 in a row for France. They'll be really annoyed about this. Great defensive pressure from England again.
No, England have gone for Lions have gone for a away set there, but as we were saying, and it's been turned over. That away set is a high risk, high reward play, trying to keep your opponents off guard. But this is what you would not want to see as one of the Lions players. Another repeat set on the line in these brutal conditions, Galen.
Yeah, sometimes just punching down the middle and dragging to the box is the more simpler and better option, especially like you say in these conditions. You want to get those fresh legs on, because another line defence set in this heat will not be enjoyable.
So Ferry and Nathalie Soublard.
There's another splitter there, and straight in. That was a great score. Was that the number 8, I think?
The number 8, Arthur Ferry, given by Benjamin Brouin, and you know what? A very well-worked French try. But I can't help but think that the French have just capitalised on an English error there. This, in the brutal heat, repeating sets on the line is almost a death sentence.
Yeah, that splitter play's working really well, and with England having to do another set there, I think that was almost inevitable. Unfortunately, Arthur Ferry playing incredibly well in this game, really controlling that attack play.
Daniel Driscoll with the ball now. Driscoll to Nathan Williams. Driscoll again. Williams picking up. He looks frustrated. I think he believed a sweeper was coming. Looking towards Joseph Woodward, and just...
I think that was the last touch. They were just trying to create something out of nothing there. I think the middle really wanted the sweeper the play before, but England have now had a chance to attack on their line, so hopefully they can get down there again, know what they want to run, and have just maybe a slight communication error there. So
nice strong drives by the French as Nicole checks off to Titard, and there will be...
French just playing advantage there. That was a 6 again, and then got caught again by the French player who passed it to the wing and scored. That was very good eyes up touch there. England look a little bit deflated walking off the pitch now. I think they really want to get a score on the board, because they do deserve it. They've worked incredibly hard and look like they should be scoring.
Yeah, it was a lovely try scored by Gaspard Constant Olivier, the winger. He has had, I think, a double this game, I believe. Nice setup move there for Charlie Chalkley, and a strong touch. I think they'll probably get the roll ball here.
Is that a penalty? Yeah, 6 again for England, so it'll be really good to see what they can do here. They'd really love to be able to capitalise.
No, it's a threatening pod with Chalkley.
Oh, and that's just a ball down. That's an unclean roll ball on the link quickie. That's, again, a bit of a coach killer. I don't think Jude Griffin or Sam Clacker will be happy with that one. The All Trent coaching team. Big up, Trent.
For those who don't know, Caitlin is currently playing at Nottingham Trent University, hence the slight bias towards the university there.
Yeah, second best uni in the country, so if you're looking to play touch at uni, Trent is a great option for that with, Jude, he's only started playing touch 18 months ago and straight into the England setup, straight into the coaching setup with Clacker as well, playing Men's Open in Vichy this year too. So very successful coaching team there. And
unlucky for Arthur Ferry to be caught there, but England have a chance to drive out of their box as Caitlin gives a promotion to Nottingham Trent apparently. But here we are, 20, England Mitchell back on the ball.
Ball just on the floor for a little bit too long there, but England get a fresh set of 6 so they can capitalise on that.
Lucky here for England as they get a fresh set, a tap off and a chance to get over the French defence. Danny Bunt has the ball, his twin currently off the field. No, both Bunt twins have put in a really big shift this game and have played well. Oh.
With Mother Bunt watching on the sideline as well, and their dad in the sub box. It's a proper family affair.
No, touch is known for those all those siblings that we've mentioned before. Yeah, Sydney Wiltshire here with the ball.
It's a danger pod here.
Stanley Addyman and Sydney Wiltshire will be hoping to score.
Sweeper play coming.
Joseph Woodward just caught out. It is good French defence. The England team are going to have to ask a question that the French don't have an answer to, and yet so far they have had to answer everything. Looking to quickie out here for Woodward.
Yeah.
And he has got ball down there. Joseph Woodward.
From Joseph Woodward there. Finally getting the score that they deserve on that link quickie. They're really looking like they're doing the sweeper one side and then quickie the other side, and that's paid off. That was one of their first proper successful sets on the line, and they got a score from it. Let's hope the Lions can move from strength to strength and get another one. Yeah,
well done to Joseph Woodward there, making the score 9-1 to the French men's 20s team. It's a nice set and another split. They've run this play before the French team. They seem to be, their tap-off move seems to be that splitter to the passive link.
Well read though there by England. I think they probably got the fact that France are trying to run that every time. Ball down there though.
That is a lovely ball try by Lilian Tatard, and I think for me, I'm not sure about you, Caitlin, but he is one of my players of the game.
Yeah, him together with Arthur Ferry, I think they're both incredibly strong. Playing their game plan very well with the splitter like you just said, and just really seeing those holes, playing heads up touch and really catching lines out, unfortunately.
Tapped off by Zach Kelly. Ball in the hands of 25. Joseph Woodward, the scorer. 14 here's Kelly again. Charlie Chalkley hanging around, seeing if he's getting the ball. And it seemed to be static there.
Yeah, just slowing it down, trying to reset the play there by Lions.
Looking to have it.
And
I think there was a shout, a whisper of a ML, however, nothing came of it. Oh, and can they find the 6 more? Will be the call as it was touched in flight. So England will have another opportunity.
Playing advantage there, England, and now getting another 6.
No.
Calls from the box from their coaches are just composure, making sure they relax, stick to their basics. They know what to run on the line and just not to panic.
Yeah, Zach Kelly picking up here to Charlie Chalkley, and unfortunately for the previous try scorer, Joseph Woodward, that was ball down in the dive. However, that was a well-worked set by the English, and I think one of the better ones we've seen so far. Yeah, that was a really good set from England, not panicking under pressure, and they've just forced France to cough up the ball again, so they'll get another chance with Joseph Woodward, that scorer, still on the field. No, France here, I think it was fair to say coming into this game, they were the favourites, and they will be looking to take the crown away from the England's men's 20s. So they have put on somewhat of a masterclass and will be, I think, happy with the result. Yeah, definitely. So just far. Another drop ball there from England, unfortunately. I think they probably could have used their set of 6 slightly better there. Now they'll hope to defend France out in their subset. No, as these games are going on today, as you come into the second half, can't help but notice the team slow down as due to just the heat. To Caitlin, how hot is it getting at the moment?
It's ridiculously hot here. You would not think we were in Warwick. It is very, very warm. Even inside, it's very, very warm. So I dread to think how these players are dealing with this playing.
No, and the players, these players have been on quite a while, so they will be hoping to get off the pitch. And with that penalty, I think it gives them the opportunity just to run off to get some fresh legs on.
Yeah, good option from England there. Yeah,
tapped by Charlie Chalkley. Given to Sydney Wiltshire, who has been, I think, everywhere for this England team. He is playing his heart out.
Yeah, he's playing very well, Sydney Wiltshire.
Oh.
Is that a turnover?
I believe 7. Yeah, 7 on.
Oh, that's a very frustrating one to give away there. France looking to go quickly. England get back on side though.
No, the boys are too keen to get on, and it's a shame as I think it was a threatening pot on, but now they just have to hold out this threatening French, and a hard touch there gives France another penalty.
Yeah, a few on the bounce there for England. They'll be looking to give no more away on the line. Oh, is that?
Forced up there, so France have a small advantage, 5 on 6. Will they take this?
Yeah, that was a good touch there. Lions need to work together then now.
Now they're back onto 6s. Alors Nicole to Lilian Tatar. Nicole again to Tatar, out that split play again. Oh,
just couldn't keep hold of that one there.
No, they seem to like that move. That was similar to the sub move we have seen. However, run on the left-hand side with a hard left to right pass. It was a good ball, but just unfortunate for this French team who've been clinical so far.
I'm coming.
Lions just thinking that wasn't a touch there, and unfortunately having to go back. So momentum has been halted.
Here we see the Lions running back onto the field, putting everything they have in this game through Charlie Chalkley at the moment. Nice flat ball there. Oh, and the refs have called it forward off the ruck.
Yeah, Zach Kelly running into quite a lot of space there, but unfortunately that's another turnover.
Here we are as the French team is asking questions coming into the dying few minutes of this game. Can they get another score? 27, Lancelot Duvenu, 21 here. Baptiste back to 27, Lancelot. Judical again to the wing. Oh, unfortunately there he skipped out Gregoire Duas, and he unfortunately for the 15 Remy Blanchard, he did not find him either. But you know, it's a threatening move from the French team, and they're not scared to shift the ball out either. It's good to see.
Yeah, they're playing with a lot of confidence at the minute, the French, and as they should. They've played very well this game.
Oh, and the ref has called over the mark
France going
there.
quickly whilst England are subbing off, and they've just run straight through the middle, and that's a little bit frustrating for England. Some quite stunned faces in the sub box there. As we said, it's incredibly warm, and England trying to get those fresh legs on, but France capitalise on that.
Yeah, I believe Le Pichon has scored for France's 10th try of the game. And I mean, it's a clinic. Sorry, 11th try of the game. Excuse my maths. So yes, it's been a thriller so far. But led by the England team, looking for one more. Nathan Williams alongside Danny Bunt, one of the twins. Daniel Driscoll dumps. They have a penalty here, England, so fresh set of 6. Let's see what they can come up with.
Yeah, there was an overlap there on the left-hand side. I wondered if they'd play through, but another set of 6.
Joseph Woodward, the try scorer, sweeping around. Driscoll asking the referee, just questioning about the French player pulling out the touch, but nothing wrong there, the referee's seen. Driscoll's come around on the sweep, and a nice hard touch there on Woodward. Nathan Williams with the ball. Dumping for Woodward, out to Driscoll. Driscoll steps back, looks for the long ball, and a good cover by Constant Olivier. And it's 5th touch here in England. All the questions they're asking have been answered. Seems like the French have the answer. Oh,
that was a beautiful score from, is that number 15?
Number 10,
number
Nathan
10.
Williams. I mean, commentators' curse is when you say something and then they do something bad, but it's all down to the players with just a fantastic bit of footwork from number 10 there.
I think France just sort of switched off there, knowing it was last touch, just thinking they could ride it out, but Nathan Williams with his speed and agility just capitalising on that and getting their second score, which is incredible for England.
In the hands again of Lilian Tatar. What can he come up with here? The splitter play run. Oh, they hit the short hole this time. First time we've seen them hit that hole. They usually favour the passive out the back. Now, sweeper coming in. The half is picked up. Number 1. Antoine Guillon, I mean, just used all 6. It seems like the French team are trying to use all the moves they have in their locker, go through the entire arsenal. They're not going for the basic 32 shorts or anything else. They want the fancy stuff, don't they, Caitlin?
Yeah, they're having fun here. They know that there are quite a few scores up. Oh, Hooters just scored actually. They know that there are quite a few scores up, so they can play around with it. And France have, I think, full time. What is that?
Full time. It is 11-2. 11 France, 2 England Lions, men's 20. Well, Caitlin, what do you think of that game?
Oh, it was a bit, I wanted Lions to get a few more scores on the board because they had so many chances on the line, and I think a few unforced errors and some incredible French pressure kept them out a little bit. They probably could have deserved a few more. I think France started slow but won that midfield battle and were throwing out all the plays on the line. The splitters were working incredibly well. I think France showed their experience and flair and ultimately deserved that win.
Yeah, no, I completely agree, and I'm just looking forward to where these teams will go for the rest of the tournament. Thank you for joining me, Caitlin.
Thank you.
3, 18s boys, 18s, men 20s. England M20 versus France. Girls 18. On pitch 4, girls 18, Trust School versus France. On pitch 5 is mixed 15s, China versus Ireland. On pitch 7 is boys 15, China versus Wales.